Right, so I wanted to take a bit of time today, finally update on the fourth vid in the series, and it's going to be a bit of a brief but fairly hectic run through two of the areas on these cars that are desperately in need of some attention, whether you're just road driving them or especially when you're tracking them. And that is number one, the suspension, and two, the brakes. I'll start with the brakes because it's quite easy to get them right. It'll take me a minute to explain. So basically, the brakes on it are absolutely fucking mighty. They're absolutely great. Don't worry about that. Fit some really good quality blank discs. Don't get any shitty grooved or drilled ones. Don't bother with any of them. Just get really good quality Brembo high carbon blank discs, front and rear. Rear pads, easy. Go for whatever you fucking like. It doesn't matter. They're fine. Front pads, go for something a bit sportier. So go for a Mintex, is it a 1166 or 1188, something like that. PBS, I love them, they're my go-to pads. I will fit them front and rear though, just because it's easy. Or go for an even better pad than that, but I'll let you guys do your own research on that. We're at this power level and that's fine. So other than that, it's quite easy to just pick up some braided lines. They're on sale so often that it's dead easy, and I'll just fit them when I do a brake fluid flush. And with that, this is a key component. It'll be the weak link straight away. So with that, I'd say go for a Motul racier version or what have you, but in all honesty, just go for Castrol SRF. Yes, I know it's a lot of money. I promise you, you'll use Castrol SRF once and you'll never use anything else again. Even on your freaking push bike, you'll just use SRF on absolutely everything. So that's my only advice with that. That's brakes pretty much sorted. If you wanted a brake upgrade, don't think you have to just go straight to these big brake kits. Quite easy. Go for an RX8 caliper conversion. Dead straightforward. If not, go for some cooling, some brake ducts. Dead easy to do, and duct with the E as a 3 because it's duct 3D. Clever Nath. Replace the fog lights with them, and yeah, brake ducts, cool. So that's the brake sorted. I'm gonna take a little breather and talk about suspension. So with the suspension, it's really easy. The problem is, right, these cars get such bad press being boats for one component in the whole car, the dampers and springs. They are just absolute crap. They just wallow and horrible. What I will say is, for most people, I think just upgrading to the Bilsteins will be enough. The OEM Bilstein kind of plus dampers or whatever they are, I actually quite like them. I thought they would be an upgrade for anyone with an MX5. But again, for me and all the track work, it was quite an easy option. Went for the Maestro R Club Race. Such an easy choice. And the Club Race come better equipped for track. They're just that bit harder sprung that you can run the dampers in a mid level, which makes a massive difference compared to running a softer spring and having to run the dampers harder. Just keeps everything really compliant with the helper springs. It feels like a much premium coilover, and really nice to use. So I'd recommend them any day. They've come on leaps and bounds from where the older Maestro R's were, so really good stuff. So if you can get some of them, it just makes driving the car that much more sweeter. So with all that in mind, that's pretty much it. Other than that, getting some good quality tyres will always help things. Don't over tyre the car. I think you could go too far on grip, and that just kills what is such a sublime, sweet, lovely, easy-going car. So don't over tyre them, just keep them simple. These are on some PS4 215s. Came on the car, if I'm honest. I got the rims to fit afterwards, and they're just a great tyre. They've done me proud on the M135, so it's quite an easy option to go for them on this. So with all that out of the way, we need to get talking about adding character to these cars, and I'll do a little vid pretty much within a few days of this one now, and we'll get that sorted as well. And adding character has been a weird and quite a difficult process. One I got wrong, very wrong instantly, so we'll go into all of that. But thanks as always for watching, guys, really appreciate it, and yeah, I'll see you at a track day soon.